Hi everyone, so welcome back to Questions United. Today is Monday and the theme for this week is How To Week. And so I'm going to be doing how to clean your leather Paddock boots. I'm doing Paddock boots because I only own Paddock boots and not tall boots. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And first, a few disclaimers. I'm sorry for my voice. I sound terrible, I know. I think I sound better today than I did yesterday. I've been sick and it's really bad, so yeah. And I'm sorry for like background noise. My pool's waterfall, like it's like a tiny waterfall, is like drizzling water, and I know in previous videos that I filmed out here you can hear it and stuff like that. And if you guys like the backgrounds and the lighting, you could tell me. I mean, I don't know if it's that amazing today, but yeah. So I'm just going to show you guys everything that you will need to clean your Paddock boots, or everything that I use to clean my Paddock boots. So the first thing I use obviously is a dirty pair of Paddock boots. So these are my Paddock boots. And you don't want to clean your boots too often, but you still want to clean them. Like, I recommend cleaning them once a month. I think that's a reasonable amount. And if you have shows, to clean them small times in between. But yeah, so like I recommend cleaning them once a month, and that should be good. So yeah, but cleaning them too much can like wear down the leather, and then cleaning them not enough can like also crack the leather and make it like dehydrated and like not clean and not nice. So you need to like make sure you clean your leather boots, but you don't want to clean too much. You have to find a perfect balance between the two. So yeah, you're going to need your dirty pair of boots. Then you are going to want your cleaner. Let me grab them. So you're going to want a cleaner. So this is the Lexol leather cleaner, and this is just what I use. At my barn they use Leather New, and I like that too, but this is just what I have right now. So it's just the Lexol leather conditioner. Preservative, and they soften leather and prevent cracking. And this one cleans leather safely. Set that at the top. And I like these cleaners. I like the cleaner better than I do the conditioner. It doesn't really shine it or anything. So then after that, I usually will use. This shining tack stuff that I make myself. It's just like a tack conditioner shine thing that I make, that my friend gave me the recipe for. She made it first, and it really works really well to clean and condition your boots. But then for me, I use just some water in a bowl. And obviously you will need sponges. So I just have a regular tack sponge, and then this sponge, you can find these sponges at the dollar store, and they come in like packs of 2, and I have a purple and an orange one, but this is the one that I use for tack cleaning. And yeah, so the first thing I do when I clean my boots is I take the laces, because I do have lace ups. I take the laces and I just tie them together, but kind of nicely, and just tie it together, and then I just fold them like this and just put them in the boot so that they don't get cleaned with leather cleaner. If I'm doing like a deep clean for this show, like for a show, I will take my laces off, but today I'm just doing a quick clean because they need to be clean, not show cleaning or anything. But if it's show cleaning, I would take the laces off. And I'm sorry for any noise. It's my sister's parrot. So yeah, I just put the laces in the inside of the boots so that they are not in my way. And noise. That's one downside of filming outside. There's airplanes. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Excuse the airplane. Anyway, so the first and wet it down. I'm going to use this one to just clean it off and the other one for the tack cleaner. And yeah. You just want it damp. You don't want it like soaking, so I'm squeezing it out right now. Because if it's soaking wet, then you can actually ruin your leather that way. You don't want it to be soaking wet. So I just take my sponge and I just wet it down. So I'm just wetting down. This will just take off most of the dirt that is like loosely on the leather. You want to make sure you get the flap. I don't even know what that's called, but whatever flap this is called, you want to make sure you clean that. And you want to get in all the little nooks and crannies everywhere. It's nice and clean. So now they're just kind of wet looking and shiny looking. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. It's really simple. This part just is kind of basically just rubbing it over every little area. It also helps you to find what areas you're going to need to clean more and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's just kind of wet, not really clean or anything, but it's just wet. So yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and grab our tack cleaner. So this is the Lexol cleaner, like I said, the Lexol leather cleaner. And I just spray like 3 little sprays on there, because a little goes a really long way. So we're gonna go ahead and just start cleaning, and it's gonna start like foaming a tiny bit and stuff like that, and it'll look a tiny bit shinier than it did when you put water on it and stuff like that. And you can kind of feel how it's like softening. So this is the side that I've already started cleaning. That side I have not, but it's really, really, really nice cleaning. You just kind of have to get in all the nooks and crannies that you can find in your boot. And just keep cleaning. The hardest part that I find is if you still have your, oops, sorry, you can't see. If you still have your laces, you have to just kind of loosen them up a tiny bit so you can kind of stick your sponge through, like I did that, so I can clean everywhere. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. So you just kind of want to make sure you get everywhere. So that is that. And then next I like to just take my Lexol conditioner and I just put like a little bit on the sponge. Again, like I said last time, you just want to scrub it. And the conditioner is how, the reason why I still use the conditioner, although I use my own conditioning kind of thing, is because it preserves it, and that's kind of what I was looking for. But I want to, like when I want to shine it a little bit more, I will use my other thing, my other cleaning tool thing. So yeah, and then I just keep conditioning it all the way around. Same as cleaning it, you want to get everywhere, all the little nooks and crannies. And then I just like to, okay, the next thing I do is I use my tack like shining thing. I don't even know what I call it, but I just use this. And I probably need to make more soon. But yeah, I just stick a tiny bit. I stick the sponge in a tiny bit of water. And then this, it's like a scrubbing sponge, and it works really well to get the shoe, it's like really clean and all the little nooks and crannies, like I keep saying, that you need to get into all the little nooks and crannies. Because you really do, and this sponge is really amazing for getting it all on. So it just kind of looks like this. It's really actually more foamy. It foams up a lot more than my other tack cleaning stuff. And so, yeah, it basically just looks like this. So you see, I can probably do like a DIY on how to make it, maybe. I don't know, I'll ask my friend if she will allow me to do it because she gave me the recipe, and so I don't want to give away something that she may not want to. So I will see if I can do a DIY on it, but yeah, it's amazing. I love it so much, and it's really makes your boot really shiny, but a little goes a long way on this stuff too. It's just like any regular old tack soap. So yeah, like I said earlier, you want to get in all of the places, including this flap that you put under your that is under your laces. You want to get that. Okay, and then next thing I do is I just take one of my sponges, either one of them, and I just kind of buff it out a tiny bit, and it kind of helps get off the excess but smooth out the stuff that we are keeping on it. And it just makes the leather look nicer. So I'm just buffing it out. So, and yeah. So yeah, I just kind of like look at it and everything, and yeah, so I'm just kind of pointing it off. Okay, so after I finish buffing it all out, this is what my boot looks like, and this is what it used to look like. So that is the old boot. It's all, actually this boot I actually put water on, so it was even dirtier than that. But this is what it looks like now. It's really nice and really pretty and really shiny. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's really helpful. If you have any more questions about how you should clean your boots and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, or if you have any suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments below. And if you like these kinds of videos, how-to videos on Equestrians United, you guys can give these videos a thumbs up. And also, please don't forget to check out my channel if you guys like my videos. My channel is Chloe G. It'll be linked down below. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next Monday. Bye.